Babatunde Ishola never thought his love for fast cash would one day land him in a tight spot like Kirikiri Correctional Center. But life has a funny way of sneaking up on you when you're trying to outrun the system. At 31, he had ambitions, all right, big ones. But it turns out they involved siphoning off a cool 75 million naira from Lot Grand Limited, a Lagos lotto company, right under their noses. He wasn't alone in the game, though. His father, Bayo Ishola, was by his side, playing a supporting role in this high-stakes heist that spanned 3 years, from 2020 to 2023. It wasn't Ocean's 11, but the duo had enough chutzpah to reroute company funds into their accounts and a few others belonging to their cohorts, who, by the way, have since pulled a vanishing act. The law, however, doesn't take kindly to freelancing with other people's money. On a humid morning, Babatunde and Bayo found themselves standing in the dock at the Yaba Magistrates Court, facing 2 solid counts, stealing and diversion of funds. The courtroom buzzed with the kind of energy you only see when big money goes missing, and someone gets caught holding the bag. The prosecutor, a no-nonsense chap named Mike Enager, laid out the facts with surgical precision. Babatunde, he revealed, had been the account officer at Lot Grand Limited, a man trusted to keep the company's books in order. Instead, he turned the books into his personal piggy bank. 75 million naira quietly vanished over 3 years, and when the numbers didn't add up, someone blew the whistle. The charge sheet read like a crime novel, that you, Ishola Mubarak Babatunde, Ishola Rashid Bayo, and others now at large, between 2020 and 2023, at Lot Grand Limited, conspired amongst yourselves to commit felony two-wit stealing. You thereby committed an offense punishable under Section 411 of the Criminal Law of Lagos State 2015. It went on, spelling out the nitty-gritty of how Babatunde allegedly funneled millions into personal accounts, making him and his gang richer while the lotto company scratched its head, wondering where the money had gone. The magistrate, Mojisola Salau, didn't waste time. She ordered the pair to cool their heels at Kirikiri Correctional Center until they could meet the steep bail conditions, and 10 million each, with 2 sureties and like sum. It was the kind of sum that made heads turn and tongues wag in the courtroom. As Babatunde and his father were led away, their faces were a mix of defiance and resignation. The 3rd of September, 2024, the next hearing date, felt like a lifetime away. And for now, the father-son duo would be trading their taste for luxury for prison food and shared quarters in one of Lagos's most notorious correctional facilities. The moral? If you're going to play a high-stakes game with other people's money, you'd better have an exit plan that doesn't involve handcuffs. Babatunde, it seemed, hadn't read that part of the manual. But maybe, just maybe, Lot Grand Limited wasn't entirely innocent in this mess either. Sure, they'd been duped, but wasn't it a little too easy? Let's face it, leaving the company's finances wide open to an account officer with no checks, balances, or restrictions was like leaving the vault door ajar with a help yourself sign. What they needed wasn't a manual on financial management. No, sir. What they needed was Bujeti. With Bujeti, Babatunde wouldn't have had a snowball's chance in hell of pulling off this heist. The company could have set up a budget on Bujeti tailored to his role, strictly limiting his access to only what an account officer actually needs: manageable sums, not a naira more. And the kicker? Every single kobo would have been accounted for. With Bujeti, it's not just about assigning budgets, it's about tracking every naira in real time. One click, and Lot Grand Limited would have known exactly where the money went and who was trying to play funny with their funds. So, this whole father and son family heist operation, it could have been stopped before it even started. Lot Grand's losses would have been minimized or even avoided, and Babatunde and his dad would still be arguing over who pays for lunch instead of cooling their heels in Kirikiri. And for you, don't wait for a Babatunde to happen to your business. Secure your finances now with Bujeti, the ultimate finance management platform. But hey, don't just take our word for it. Sign up for a free trial today and see for yourself. Because with Bujeti, your money stays yours. Always. Okay, folks, that's it on this episode of Defrauded. Brought to you by Bujeti, Africa's finance OS, delivering best-in-class finance management, optimizing growth for African businesses. Next time on Defrauded.